Sani Daddy Lumba kan no say dia open obi apa enka ye nyina ye France makro. Said dia ufini na me feel anka ye nyina ye pe makabo. What's your say? Yes, will be a corner dear and you the best station in that the is capital. What makes the world go round. Ain't in a bini penitentiary, be the penitentiary, every penny one ho. Ain't it ya would see a via Ubenya would dear. It's another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. This is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. Or you say, as usual, as usual. As usual, we are about some fab number way, now just think of what I'm upon Pussy. AK Metzela, the great hot 69. What to be from me? What to be from me? Sweet can imagine some I'll say, Ed's about. Or maybe that say, more these sweet can free him. Matching one my bread, matching one my bread. Onya. When would the under the canoe? When would the upward load? When would
100.9 FM?
It doesn't smell like Ferragamo. It doesn't smell like Gucci. It doesn't smell like Versace. But a man would choose that any day over the most expensive perfume in the world. It's some catch on the heads of walls. I debia. Go be a crack. I go get crack. Over to you, madam, sister, I'll put on the perfume. Hey. And that Lumba kind and then that Lumba and my advice because that's my brother and I'll that you want Onya, dear would see a beer, Missy, dear would see a beer when you know, dear. One a little people, a friend is saying. Me person from midgets. I'm gonna be woeful. But have you seen the little people? One a man and a become man. The best station in the capital. Need FM. Sabi patrol. Wait, there means I will be a boom for Miss Remo. Wait, dear Miss Remo pa before I make a Miss Remo. Manu da sumina so na make a Miss Remo pa because me didn't go. Down. You see those little people? At first, I used to see them and think that, hey, now yeah, I had something crying. Yeah, a baby, I see, I was crying. One, it's equal for your bread. Pa. Memo, na ufo bebre. Na, many me friends ni bi kasano. And maybe you'll be a mere. Obviously, me a boys now. I don't know if you know me and my friends. You realize that I am like the man them. The one I'm with them, they forget that I'm a woman. So I mean, I get to go through their phones. They show me things they do. They tell me things they do because they trust me. And I noticed that almost all my friends, when they see those videos on YouTube, little people now
100.9
minutes. A staff techie. Also, bomb. And I'm a for Mbako catch him say, hey, girls, we almost every man be on person station. I thought it was a lie. And then I decided to do a survey. And I asked almost all my male friends, the ones that like girls. And I was like, Martin says, I set patrol and be a boom for one second. Me from Lilliputians. And I'm saying, Martin said, Momun, I'm Lilliputians. I'm just sharp now. You could tell that, like, it's their fetish, it's their fantasy. Like the way the girls have become small, say, wait there, over tunafa. Like almost every man that I know, it's not like if you're almost wide the crowd, they want to have like a taste of the little people. Almost every man that I know. May come as my question. Obisi, so you saw on your bar, Alanta and Kaba Kubu girl now. Me who's what is that? Obisi, so only Alanta.
The best station in the capital. Need FM.
Obisu say, and I Baku we put them on social media. Say, hey, mumu girls jai. Wunya womo. Almost sounds the sounds of our time. Yes. Make a massive makusi dear. I know I'm just being light with it, but all I am saying is, there would see a beer with your soul. Ubenya one would dear. Ubenya was son would dear. dear wutie bia. And there is one thing I have noticed about since social media one thing I have noticed is you see those marriages that work on social media, like in Kofono Matana channel, it is not the girls with the beautiful bodies who you see the women now say Sebi, omuni to semiana. It's like somehow, some way they get the most handsome men and they get the best men, and you ask yourself, say, how? What did they do? What did they do? There's this Indian influencer that I follow. I don't want to mention her name. I am more for friend because this is the business who na me say radem da was the why me rade. Rade me you boni aya fam boni cheme.
100.9.
And this is a man that adores the life out of her. This is a man that wants to worship the very ground that she works on. Madam people are saying because I see no matter what you are in this world, you will literally get somebody to drink your bath water. Once you out there jare obi nyanom. Obi me say dia wutie bia hu you be prayer points and the pressure chi and the amount for beauty standard chi and this society chi enko change wo ho. I know a friend I know onyi abroche onum na dey bia waxing the legs because abroche onu ni hu nwi no like I say beauty standard na wo ho no ene ne ni hu nwi ni nko enna na mencha dey try and buy no so one abroche bi because the way the system is not favorable to blacks. No autonomy in the no better puma. Dan me didn't appear no car say on waxing and I was waxing was in your body. I was in Ghana. See, I got to wax. I've not waxed. Everybody's gonna see me my I'm saying madam.
100.9. 100.9.
She was shocked. Obi una hey Obana wunni say hey now 5 na. She was shocked. Daddy, I think she broke her tear. She was like hey asem we obi catch na unkonjin dida. Because the men don't like her, like her was like African. It's in the traits now, Africa for fen, and this girl almost changed her, but it do me didi. No better girl says, "Mama, they won't know Kuzuna and Obi Waja been to say, when I marry me, one died, I never heard why I said dying. And who can be pay? There would see a bia, Bema, there would see a bia, the answer will be down, and the answer will be pay. The answer. The reason why another left you is the reason why another will come for you. First, I'm for hey now no for how and I will cheer your baby son no for baby say me catch him. Then I met Mr. Isa. Hey, would you know about them am adiachi? Would Hannah obed them am adiachi?
100.9.
100.9.
Hey, that's your buttocks. Just make sure you will be bought. You sell yourself where you will be bought. There is this I don't know if there was this story of a man who gave his child a car, but the car was very rickety. And on man 3 places say on Fanko. On man call car dealership. And on man call the namf or we on man call let me say the antique shop. No call pawn shop. With that old rickety car, you got different offers everywhere. Or they call car dealership. Say, yeah, the car, yeah, they turn ultra modern cars. In the car, they want $1,000. They command now for hey, tell them I'm $200. I'm in found on the spare parts. Or they call pawn shop. Pawn shop say I'll give you $300 for this. Or they call antique way. No say this is the only car left. This is the model that has been stopped. There. I'll give you $2,000 price. Bottled water you ton baby 2 cedis, a ton baby 5 cedis. Oko baby ever turn 20 Ghana. What to me who be? What you guys say? What to me who a crab? No sister be 2 cedis, a ton baby 5 cedis. Oko baby ever turn it. What to me who hairstyle away media cry for chatting there. Who's a gay body can media me body channel. Now so who cow them now will be a one scene for my business a radiator and I'm them your stepchild. It's because you don't go where you are valued. And you see, don't let one person's opinion of you bring you down. Obi say Obi will know hey, and also to amwe sano. Obi come and Obi say I like the way your ass is cute. Obi was said or describe your idea. Obi to because hey, and why baby so Obi say I like my woman BBW. Obi me say go where you will be bought at a higher price. So go where you will be bought at a higher price. Okunne nam baby abeton fufu lefo ai unam baby abeton fufu lefo abeton de bia abeton fufu lefo But what the other value wa? Believe you me. Once an hour more because an hour we near our channel. Nobody will say,
The best station in the capital. Need FM
and more. We are not even saying it for just the women. I'm saying it for just the men too. I'm saying it for the men too. Who's your sister? Why are the obey to my and now why you say, or chan why you say, and remember she have uncle Chevy, and I know I who say, and I'm the one I'm crying, I'm a ferry, and now I say, bra or boy jano. Ubenyo beer, or Missy Baby because I'm a new. And I bet I mean it's in your Ubenyo beer or the over to Apankan, so no what obey over to Palanquin, so not the one num. When I was young, I dated somebody who told me that when we go outside, tell somebody we are just friends. Yes. Yeah, and you know, sometimes, I don't know, it's like to love yourself enough, it will take a while. Sometimes you are too young to understand what is happening. You have to go through certain things to value yourself. And those times I'll be sad and I'll be like, I say, how many are there? It's after they do, baby, I mean, so me, they too, I mean, guys, were my downfall. Then I met my husband, and then, I mean, guys, you could say, I don't know, say, we are Leana. I don't know, and then my husband, when I met him,
Need FM Yo.
So if you used to be embarrassed, I'll be like, hey, you could because when you're saying today, I'm going to say, me a guy. No, but after me told me, say, hey, oh no, Mr. Swish will be not in those times, so Mr. Swish will be not say, and now you're crab bonnet. Hey, they also tune and I are crab bonnet in your channel. No, brother, I'm paying for, and now for to me, say, hey, Nana, I'm going to catch brother, say, hey, Nana, I got you on the name, dear. Oh, wow, you're in your penny car, who want to mean tacky. That is it. Onya, and now. I'm more being fastest and I know 9. For 9 church, I don't know be a palanta. Ubo again and one will be pay. Or when you know or be pay no. What are you? There would miss there would see a beer. Ubenya was so and no dear. Go where you be bought.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized, feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you man better to the me baba no one dear no. Come so be to me. Hey, I say, hey, now Becca. Yeah, John to mommy and sa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na can watch she afibian suberi ni wawarenia. This way chocolate drink. Na can sia. Oh, I say, we then come on to more. Me be one to share crowd ya ka ho. We had your weapon ho. O ka sabatete e da form one. This way chocolate drink.
Can I chop a pair, Baba Wari?
I say,
I said this way chocolate drink, yes, or no pan on the enum. Yeah, bishop free genome and snack. Yeah, why don't you this way chocolate drink, yes, or no pan on the enum. Yeah, bishop free genome. Bibia I don't hear any
this way chocolate drink.
Any social.
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
I know the emotional guilt in a good base, no say I did the mean you. And I knew if I this time they she caught him red-handed. Say, you couldn't even it. One bedroom, I couldn't say what you told me so over 10 times. I keep forgiving you. Now when you will be not the bar, banner, and then they can't near you. I'm can't in area and assistant and say, wait, dear, since we are putting all our cards on the table, then let me also put mine. I met an old mate of mine, and all the times you made me lonely, all the times you made me sad, all the times you were not there, it was there. And something happened. But I love you, I'm married to you, I never want it to happen again. It's our confirmation na machi one year na let's put all our cards in the table.
The best station in the capital. Neat FM.
Hey. What's Zade? Me say what's Zade? Masaka na omo bi ntidi mu no. Ya friend family meet ya ko ka chance of sister ne say say wow to be ko ba ma me ST ana me de bia na me ko white. De bia na ko golo. Atena we hu an de de. Enya say bi post wo chi me o. I being a good woman that I am, have decided to come clean. So we start our relationship afresh. Brand is one TV. Oja is na worry. Sister ne say. Nti say me be say papa was that day. Oba dey any feelings. Oba anya nipa. So what di now abobo one man fire kayaka dey mu a edru no so dey wu ja no. Onya dey. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my yummy mommy here. Papa in the building and my fixed traffic lights campaign man. Mr. Makabo is in the building. And Madam Gifty of ING Foods is also in the building. The late A. And then you're the chef at Tyrell. And then you're the double standard relationship. Say, I would you go to tell them they are chill on a media. Because you have a could be confirmed. Sia. Was the win TV that Mamma be do a son coming to jam. Sister, say on your day, and I say, is it right? Maybe another put another
Mama ready.
Manamo.
Was having said of
And now they are working me.
And then they won't come mistake a chef.
Hey, your ball left your ball right. Okay, you chair for you now.
It's here for Josie.
Story radio. I mean, it has. I'm Matiti Bibre now. I want to take it from a point where guy, I'm Bemano or start to say, I mean, or funny, rich, I mean, sometimes they see new when your time. And remember,
the best station in the capital, Neat FM.
He said, I didn't know me money on one. Why, yes, I didn't know what's also a year, man, on Nankasabi who red handed. I mean, it's so disrespectful.
You know that sometimes people say red-handed, and you're red-handed. A woman's intuition. When a woman is in love with you, it's like somehow, somewhere we are bonded to you.
Definitely.
Sometimes and you won't you. It's so. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's so. Say boy, we.
Yeah, or yeah, baby.
Or yeah, baby.
Yes, I don't know who, but senior make medical kind. She's having that feeling. That intuition, right? But ohun no bet to me company for say okay, machimi kunu say no into no ebi me gina so dey jaya no and I'm penny for gina so to the full. What you say? It's on the part of the man if you were doing something like that to the extent of say one man or bag or jira waware no ababe that is so bad. That is so bad. And Obano so on her part I feel say she shouldn't have feel so lonely to the extent.
I
want my
ladies and gentlemen, Madam Sophia is in the building. Our fourth client for the day, and then there's the fourth, Madam Sophia at the end. Men's prefect.
And then they'll give me one more.
Yeah.
I am very critical.
On the part of the woman, one thing as every human being, you need to first of all be happy with yourself, regardless of you being with someone or not. I mean, or counsel or now for my idea. I see most of the things he tells them and they say, be happy with yourself, and at no point with someone or not with someone. Inti what decided to trim na say uni obi na ho in a relationship and I say uni obi na nantikra na nipa kro no eja ho. You shouldn't feel lonely because you've trained yourself and I say you said in your mind,
your worth.
Definitely say nipa kro no kokra na I can still stand, but in pempi na ebi mo ha without eja ho. You shouldn't feel lonely because you've trained yourself and I say you said in your mind,
your worth.
I can be now. They will be spreading their own You get the point. You know, with this particular story, you know, Beman one year dear cry, means it is totally wrong. In the first place for cheating, and secondly, you know, why yes also ama or bana babechino, where is total disrespect. And now to the lady, you know, so hey, man can hear now. So I give to the show me I can't hear now. Means that's to rephrase. Okay, no, but and Obano, so no, I think say Bibi sa koso no. And this one so my lonely internal me so me pe obina nipa kro no
100.9 FM.
I mean, two wrongs never. I'm now you know 2 wrongs
10
never.
years of loneliness.
The loneliness bit of it, no. And I meet you say.
It's every month we are there born to come every month. Because every month we ovulate. Every month.
I understand.
Like,
I understand.
1 week out of every month, my thing wants to be
definitely. But I mean, one thing we also have to know is say 2 wrongs never make a right. The fact say kunu unim say this is what he has been doing, but I won't change. And I'm finally what betting there. I think say for the woman to save her dignity and herself, I mean esteem, I mean value, you know, she should be able to either break up from the marriage or I mean take the other route. Say be a company for him now, work out job now be manager. It's 2 things. Either you walk out or you stay with family members talking to the husband. But going to the extent of okay, me so no one mama lonely for 20 years into no, and yeah, me so no me they make of family old school mates. I mean, it's not right. What I say?
Usu una yeja wana, una yeja we.
100.9
What I say? It's not right. It's the bema no one year there back say. But ba no so also when we so kunu ye into no so me ko ye bia na.
Usu was one shada.
Hey, one shada ye shada say into just say how? Say yan shada na ye edru ana. It doesn't make sense. Say one shada so funny.
Usu dey one ko shada na say.
Only dey need that one.
Who dey akwa we shada. So one shada.
Man shada. Dey need that one. Not over complacence. What I say? Not be moving too much. But me here me know me ho. What I say? But me know me ho na me confess here. And no say Sabi, me lady no.
Also go. Dabi. Won fa channel.
Dabi.
Won fa channel.
Dabi dey some the channel. Up now that me fa channel. Ma confess ma jimi phone so atum. Ma pouch me see me here bio. I dey na wo say
no.
Dabi. Into me about into akwaya na start afresh ana.
I say you start afresh.
No, start afresh say. Dabi. What you do what you tell me. I dey tell so kwa ebi. No, me dey comment just say. No, me just say cover Dabi.
The best station in the capital. Meet FM.
Ache wo no kono so ka say, oh, me so me too kwan no. And that's me share that.
And they different. But my conference here also say me so because of who call you.
And that's how. If you ever say, time my girl you be here with your we are mu ye. Na ka wo ka wa say me na girl like say ne. Let's put all our cards on the table. Me so me too kwan na me know. That bread so no so ma me lift man share that. Or friend me na just say, or do and dey o say eh. It's no so ka dey be che no.
And no dey me dey be che no. But no that be me makoye we what be me what you say who there no also we family out of ebia say na kind loneliness but say me makoye unye bi da what you say na ebia along the line 2-3 years after say my conference out there check me no 2-3 years after no what catch him say babe BBC within after ODN na that one major last week we will break up. Sincerely. Hey. Oh yes, sincerely. It was after. But who can you say before? Yeah, that one is fine. No, right now show me names, sir. Masa. Interrupt 911 no. Those are the kwabwa the baba family meeting na dey
ekọ. Mabna. I think so. A man kasa time about was say you started putting yourself first. So many things. As somebody be a catch for but I don't because what's all right but you try to look. If my marriage gets where and the things women eat, I would have been gone now. Come and cook me cool.
I'm also want to say say hey.
Shall me to be a mimi kunu because oh no, when was all your bank on ye. Now a mad better member son. No more some yare. I know will be I'll say if you almost every month. Me no months about it.
Because you can consist.
The best station in the capital. Meet FM.
So that okay cow kakra. Or so that be discharge kakra. Dakro, ebe ne wuntumi nsa.
Oh.
Ebe ne wo ko a enko.
Then the cervical cancer virus no cry the sex move. Obi was cervical.
Yes. No, they are bro.
HPV virus no.
Odo ben pa na ma don't ya. Hwe oba betina be ma ho. Yes. Ama na ye ne niam obeya sebe eniema bone eniema tantan oba betina ho saa. Ma oba nkoye ba akopɛ. Be ma ne nim se ono de na somdwe ehia no. Ono de na akoma ho hia no. O metina ba ako ho no omewu. Wo agya ho no okɔ. But oba ba ko betina be ma ba ko ho. E de na ho de ni nyansa akosa kozi se. Wo hwe na na enhwe. Abna semme. Wow. Ma chu bebrebe sei. Me mom pa de be come say. Se me kunu na kwa me. Se me chi ne se. Onu oba ye say I say.
The best station in the capital.
Ni say abamu. Wow. Abna. Na se me kunu mpene na se me so me akodwu me ho abade ne na obi e kon because e was here with the same table. Me ye so unforgiving.
We ka say na na me come ra.
Abna. Me ye so unforgiving say. Ebe ha me ebe shimia nta just me so no. Meaning say my yo. Yes. Meaning say oh after I say so kwa o hunye ontene sa.
Yeah, you want to like
exactly.
O the match children say o say me so grandma.
My ye. Until unless say you call on the same. Say me hu say wo ye ne en said time say. Na say makoye ba ko pe. Eno kwa me no me hu na me ama be tun.
Na me ba kwa ba me say question. Na wo kwanye me.
I mean, manyem. Now,
the likelihood of Obano going into that. Going into
the
likelihood of Oba going into that consequences are very high. Obama, the girl. Papa Peter don't you na yere and the breast ayetete film. And oba no papa no omo ne na wo ma be for onya be ma. Eno okofa lady ba. Na ne oba no eno ana downfo. Ti se me ne ma downfo ne makabo. Na makabo de ni nua ketwa. Ama mi kunu. Ene ne wo ye. Omo wo be ma ne. One ne wo be ma no. Sister, na papa ya sesa ne japade ne mo nyina. Akoma be ma no. Na chese onya ye bo se wa ma me wo ya meku ba no. Na chese na ma mi su sa na ma se me madam fo no makabo na odi ni mi makabo na so ba ka se me wo be minim be bi na ma me fa onko ho na okunu adwen be ba fie wo na odi unya na koma me ku na ko jina akrotia na so ko ha e na onu ma me ne ko ye okoye no san ko fe ni kunu se be hwe de oyire ye oyire da oba ye so ampa okunu kit oyire ni kita be ma na kama de okuta the picture yes se be ma won e na ehun po se na ye change ya bo be bro ne ne ma bi ono be ye wo fie ba de wa ko so ano ko bom pa ya ma ni kunu so on sisa abna me won me unforgiveness no ho eye so to the extent say yes terrorist woman me 8 me hey me ko ni ono ka na munye ono ka o say be to mo be 2 weeks next wo sister me dear me nim say mami ene ni mami se papa hu na to the extent say later omu pack bibia no mo dwane no mo say ama Roberts be shoot too papa no na like one or that hospital no ni resign hu kwan esa by me and omo che sister no sisi ahwan na be hwa akra no oba ne sign je akra na be ma na ko woni de kan ho na me say rade akra de kan be tell me de men me ka no na be 50 wo ayi na ko ni aduma nyina no otwa dware sa wo ban hey wo ya me so ma me na aye abuna me you cry o hobo ma betete o che se onu ma me nyina be ko se o
tie o exi ponkono
it's FM kan ji ago the way a memma e betumi atete ma won it is as if say Sisiano, a woman is known to be a woman by the amount the suffering of you can take. You can't buy your bad part. She's there through the nonsense. Yes. And then if a typical Ghanaian man is talking about a submissive woman or can about typical French way to make a crack. It's always been a thing. Tina, obey your beard. Eradi. Uboye ni na ye bo mu ba ko. Adie twam ya se ne ye twam na be ye me ya na sa na be ye be moja nye blue. But e be do time bia ne ma bi wo ho be ma be ka se me de dem kam se ma wari am se ase no ho. Ene ma me me to me can't tell me who say me say me kunu ho ana say enye pe ho dan say o ye be ma ne be ma ye ne be ma ono no ye fie nti eno nkyere say oba be ye me ne ma ye den ye me ya no masena ho da bi e ba ne say ni bu o de be ma na o de be ma no e bu o ho de be ma me nso say bia me ni say me kunu say o ka say o me me ya dem wona man ye na ne enim but ye sua because ene ma ware grow but abena ade ba kwa me nsua da is how to forgive infidelities. I will never learn it. I'm from born in China. So I can't cry me so because mean to me. And you cheating on me to be, I'll be accepting me. Send me accept me. You bet not die. Ujam grab go. I mean, hey, and over jam.
What is the question? What is the table stand? And you rather went to, you were caught cheating. Would you accept, say, Berman out based on that? I must say, you know what? Would you accept it totally?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, could cheat.
Oh, no, this now. I mean, that's a means to say, me Lucy, one coming for any man. Okay. But, you shall body if it is here now. You shall see free. Okay, would you shall see free body? I Ushimu are home. Bible nimu, or Barbie caught Echo
Meet FM
Obaye no na amanfo ba besi na bo and I rad yesu be je no what I say
bisa se be man we hin be man no
good be man no kodan obi kunu ono we hin that doesn't mean say it is right for a man to do but in our society no say obema cheatia it is very bad but we don't we yeah if that
it is a society's decision
no it's not a decision it has been customized and it is part of us.
Why?
By the society. Come on. Sisia meba. Abna meba. Sisia ko boy jaman. Na do kwa himfie. Na if I say ukunu ko boy jaman. Why na be twin anymore?
Yes.
But young one say boy jaman. Abna if I say boy jaman. And na ukunu boy jaman. Na kwa himfie be siesie muntem.
No,
yes.
You miss it in the capital. Meet FM.
What you are willing
no, I ain't some French and you have to know, say, and so I bear man to you. But can you marry more than two?
In some parts of the world, yes.
We are where?
Oh, in some parts of the world,
not breaking up. No, not breaking up and remarrying.
Oh, yeah.
But as in you are living with 2 or 3 men. Like how the Muslims do.
Like
how the Muslims do. Whose story? Give me a popular person story.
Any popular person,
oh no, maybe who be that?
Oh, America.
Maybe who be that?
America.
Say Bema no. Oba no ni Bema.
Only Bema miensa.
Net.
Odu put the okuru no kofa ba kwa beka ho.
In the same house?
Yes, same house.
Oh, come on. It's here for. Say what is house where they are moving? Maybe they be who be that? No, me who be that? Never.
It's changing.
No, it's changing, but not to that side. Who be that? How can you even cope?
How
can a lady cope with a man?
Say in Mauritius, I don't know, it's in a part of Mauritius. Oba who ye divorcee and unye kunu. Because you only say like what's your say? And the one no divorcees no more some. I say I can work cantamanto no. Omo no mo ton furnitures ni when now every man wants them because they are divorcees.
Okay.
They are divorcees oh. And that is the norm. Like who your divorcee was how could this one? Obo control change their own worry that. Yeah, once obiane the custom, obiane ne morals.
We are going with the majority. Abna, let's not single out certain people.
But you see, when you say we go with the majority, does the majority always make it right? The fact that everybody is, the fact that
it's not making it right.
Makabo say na ko share no be a dijane. I want to because the majority is going to the fire.
No.
I should follow them to the fire because that's what the majority is doing.
We are not talking about the right or wrong. We are talking about what we are made of as a world now. That we men. I mean, let's even look at the Muslims. No, let's look at the Muslims. Kabwa, let's look at the Muslims.
Are we Muslims?
No, generally, the Muslims are even like, let's say 1/3 of in the whole world. So if 1/3 of the world is they've agreed to marrying 3, that is a Muslim. they've agreed to marry 3 or 4. I mean, why not? It
no,
means
because that is their religion, and they
that is their that is why I said why.
But you do know that even some Muslim women do not allow their husbands to marry more than one.
But it's their religion.
Madam. Yes. The girl at the
back. For the benefit of those who came in late, late comers. Pasha, obey me over the story.
Okay, so since they be on
me idea, but
over 10 years, bro, for the chair, and all those times he neglected it. So in a neglect of her being alone all the time, because I'm a chicken and couldn't pure, massive. And then your new old classmate be Facebooks, yeah. And I don't know, I didn't school, no. And then a cafe on your back. Now, continue, so yeah,
the best station in the capital.
Let's all start afresh. Let's put our cards on the table. What you were doing caused me to be lonely to also do this with my mates. Remember, hey, Jao, what? I know now why 10 years and over. And more bosses I go about from your girlfriends. Brand is one factor.
The double standards for me.
It's the double standards.
It's the double standards.
Very, very double.
Sister, why? Why? Whatever is good. Whatever is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Why?
Yes,
Emra say your best start assistant narratives be society mu. Say a man ya tolerate and no maybe a check. I think the last week Nana America say it's gotten so bad that even Christian wives have come to accept that a men are it's in their nature to cheat.
Yes. Meanwhile, that is not what the Bible says.
Almost cheating with some form of as an impunity be. Me patro Emra to say a best narrative no. So to me yeah man ye. Nobody man. It's not a big deal. Also on penny bioma I don't forget no na. On the babies. So what the mission I say on penny bioma I don't forget it. Oh yeah, they made me the actual
all these years.
And yours was not even once. Yours was not even twice. Na se me inti unim se ya. Me bo. Inti na inti unim se na ya. Eya na me bisa se me ma no mo fele se omo ye twa omo a different moja na eba na ana omo ti pain na yen nti ana because like you were saying a man to me cheat to the point where they bring kids home and we embrace them. Emra so say a man so I'm not saying say kona koye but you know say oh yeah na say o feel say onye ready say obeja na o feel say obeye bia unsu ye bi no mo sisi ya che dodo e mema no mo sisi ya che too much
e bi just say na madam so far this action na body as a bomb
teach you about a certain lesson because your generation we are na ye betumi asesa narrative and if we are not ready to change that narrative and our children money asefo nyina come omo ba be safasa you know what you say enti make me dey kakra me
hey boys SP awa the boys SPS on the man up so fire
not on come on
Makabo mema no
just support hey I support me here
yeah you watch it
me ya kakra what an enye
Messi
oh man no anya kata oh man na say oti say na oto ya
100.9 neat
I am it I can't say me wa ha on say na na so ma menga sao me I can't say me wa ha I am not against divorce but say onye wa dwen say obejaye a ene aware na wote ase na aware nim say mature person what I say na aware nim say a mature person what na aware nim say a mature person and they don't even think of feeling lonely
see the only one question mu ti one say for life is for life
because me on say dey be ameka say ade a me dwa wo be ma ho so say say be say we beji me uji me nyina na de obekọ ma ho be to pan akwa na be fie na so ba be ye wasede se be ma but in this case
Who do who abonten?
Hey.
What you say?
Hey.
But ube fear, so baby we na.
0.9.
I don't know. You say at least enka on your ban krampo da. And come feel that lonely.
Yeah, because there's some womanizers that will catch her. Madam will catch any or where they come from in Chuan. Madam or girls. Number 1 so they be number 1 penny names or madam. Number 2 names on number 2. Number 3 names on number 3. Number 4 names or no na number 4. Who can now catch number 1 say 2 3 4 dinity and then the crab to say oh me say who bet we do asem way ye di watching ye. Meanwhile they be on number me say who catch any say. Who nim say work craft for 3 omu no matter say omu ye okra. Be catch us
because
no fear no.
What I say? Obefia oya na said and I will bear maybe or no obu ne yere. Aside ni cheating ni nyina. Oh, Debbie.
You can't claim to love and respect me and cheat on me. You cannot. No. You mean domina cheat.
What are you madam Sofia? Medu mo bia mic madam Sofia. Medu mo bia mic.
Medu mama na say.
Brano hey.
Bloody.
Medu mo bia mic. Wa pa wa na ebo.
That's so. Na kasa ya na dey say. It's happening what you say. Bema bi wo no ma. Hwe. Ni jimi emu nyina, excuse my words. Oh, ye wo bema bi wo no ma, sebi. Obeti ma koton na yere wa abonten. Be wo bema bi wo no ma. Oba na so se ono obeda ana obedi ubi. Na se wako. Na wo oba na se wa no wo na yere so. Ade ode be ye wo no.
Diobia can and buy my mo. Diobia can and buy my mo. Who did never buy
peculiarities.
And Makabua 100.9 FM.
What's the one on I shall cut here, can't tell your pay.
I'm not here. Maybe all no one. And ye be a phone friends a phone lines na ka be hunkofo a mema o betimi aga say me me Jimmy nyina abon say but se mesema no ana say mema me girl kra di me yira atem ensida ana say be ma bi wo kwa wa chene ko say nyame a o ti say because onim say olusi na yiri sisi a
edi aye no nti ade na wo ya ade a wo be lose no
eno na ya na me pesa me kire emma ye emma say what do put yourself first. So what you know? No, who's a bear man? I can't know. No, your problem, dada. And it's a my bear man. New may be a warrior because of be our weaknesses.
The best station in the capital. Need ever.
As a married woman, and as a married man, one year, and no, the woman feeling lonely. And no why na adwene say obechiti wa bontin ti wo hwa ya wontu me no don't complain. It's either you back out of the marriage said the be ya obey okay who said the be
no I think I get where she's coming from in the sense that uko chiti e na also oja on say how according to madam I get where she's coming from say wo oba na ukoye ba akopɛ no say how say ukunu jawo it wonim say ebe jawo ebe hawo no and then now koya ade obema ukunu be jawo you get once who say the moment you go and do you kwabwa why your admin said the moment you cheat and I catch you because I am ready to walk out if you like leave me I don't care but she is trying to say that in this situation who why your admin say worry who your admin say ube jawo it's a unim say unjai awako the girl at the back
I think this woman make kasa madam
FM Neo.
All these years. I expect them also do. I mistake. Yes, sister Kano. Say me advice na sia. Any advice kaka me sumbrema ye nua ma ne say. Mpacho mo so ya na moye but obu a wo ma ukunu nti e ma ni because you respect respect your husband. You respect your husband. So please do it, but don't let your husband see it. Because
and then you find a market day at Asasewa. And then you find a market day at Asasewa. Hey, Ubia wana bomb.
Abuna Shade, me won. Abuna, near me when they say, "Whoa, a man I will be asking one." Ye me, you know. One, a man or Matthias say, "Oh, Obama cheats, you know." Omo ye me, you know. It's what I said. They were papa wa brabum. Me come at you. They were papa when him so me young shia enye. Self-worth ni ewo form. And now said the onu so nya obeye bi. Sanko form ye no ni penetimi ti asese be ma cheat. Na one fan minute means obume. Enya no crack. Obema bia ni ho no mo a odo ni yere a obe cheat ewo ne so enya no crack.
Different mentality. Say me de me kunu bone a cha ne say wo cheat ni nkire say me ho nso mebo. It's not like I'm not
So you are thinking about other factors.
Eno na make say be na aware na wo kwa ase no onso obi a wo na adwene wo de kwa aware mu kwabo adwene nko wono ne de ne say aware ya me komu me do me kuna kwesi awe de wo say me ye bia me ye de ama no you cheat on me
I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Ba me de ne say wo ye wo bibia wo fie some married woman a married man wo sha wo ma wo ye wasade wo ntie tia manimu wo fom wonnya me bibia be ma medi ya wo me mu masaike ma adwene say e won be ma gene mu say wo mo de ba bia wo to wo pa kwa every erection needs direction. That is the level I've reached in my life. What you say? Enti sa wo ba wo kwana sa wo so be kwa kwachiti a wo ba abra me wa ya wa se ba bia wo koye no wa kwatitia ba ye nyina na ye se ye ho yade.
Madam Sophia,
what did you mention? I say,
maybe you are bait cervical cancer, HPV virus. Obama no only a friend is a cervix. Into only obanu kwadana obanu virus.
I understand it. It's no. Enti wunti mia. Enti na wariana sembe dwenjene. Bebreya. Ebema emotional stress. At the end of it, one cry, you can't even define yourself
the
again.
The best station in the capital.
I've lost myself.
Like I've lost myself. I feel why won't me nyawuti? Why won't me yes you? Wo fa nkukura sa wo sra. Enkwa ka be mo already na ya kama no. Na afa wo dwen be ma na ono agasa mpo ye problem wo fie on na wa agasa wo hwe no no. That is what I'm talking about. Hwe wo worry be ma fa ne so your firstborn.
But that's
no, meba abna mama kasa nsi. Oh, abna. So you don't want me to talk. When you do that, listeners na nsi dia me pesa me chere na.
No, my money.
Funny say firstborn. Wo babia wo bia no. Wo babia wo woni bia no. Wonim say akora we. Wo ye ni yie even though wo kunu no wanyini hwe ya te nyina yenim say ya ne ya te nyina wonim ya ne ya te nyina minim say ye mu bi wo boyfriend ye wo kunu no ye wo yere no 0.9 wan kasa wonim say ade a be ma ne timi ya ye kan say ade a ne ba ya obebo no no be ma ne betimi aye ma okra tin nja say eh I mean, couldn't wait Jimmy say. And Tiadiana no oil no like sabi. Like not the young son
they will buy out Babunuzo Kuya because it's me not having a day.
But once a man can be the other can say, a samba Copenhagen about mean ya mean ya. Obano so about running power baby, a woo ban, and it's in Ayana most of the time, Uncle for rad if ya, there be some way make or Benny Fiana. Yen besides a bear many fear how. Enti etresa oba no oboafo bia ho adene sene de wo boa no no se meni ahoden ya sene be ma no a enka Nyankopon fa me ma no but ne nyina mo beka so oba be ma ye wuti enti if you feel say untimi a if you feel say no Abina if you feel say untimia and that one feeling lonely free our anim divorce is part of marriage divorce is part of marriage enti wo kwa na say ye kire wo sa ne ama na ye wi a ye beka kire say so kwoto say wo kunu anasa wo yere da adwaman bompa so a Bible ne my two options or say either say obefa wa ade and I'll be jano. And to her now, it's in the Bible, but you can't divorce nepe. Yeah. Near Jai, of course, in theatre say, be betty me a see.
But once a Bible cast out, don't you want one limited to man? Or man, or bad, everything I make a son. Everything I make us, once I make us, I am winning, I may come vice versa. Yeah. Me can't bear my one to me as Bama, because men also go through emotional traumas. But I am Mama because so they don't voice out in intimate. Yeah, who am I baby? But you're an intimate, no appear. So better me and you sit in the marriage as a mature person. Now I can't tell me say I feel lonely. Don't complain again. Because immediately you start complaining, it means say what back when you be at one more and mamma may say me won't worry na mama church on ya maybe. Yeah. Say your advice now, Baba you have a nice way of asking me for advice. But you don't wash your dirty lining in public. Now she any in argument, say me kunu yese, na me kunu yese ya dia na menye. Waton ade na babon tin. E ba sa se bi mpode na sa ade no ko siesie kra na ye wi a. Wo hunu say you be so wo kunu ban biem. Obeme ya wo no.
And my advocacy is oh yeah, wo hwe na untimi a.
Skadus.
Wo hwe na untimi a pie. But my memra mema ne so. Aya sebi omunya nkwase abuo no emema nya nkwase abuo no obekwa akotwa wo ho awe wo ho aye de obese oye bi asepa wo nyina wodi nyinsa bebe fie memeje ebusua betimi aba betena se na okoye we de wo de woye no anye ne ye ntime
the best station in the capital
uja no feeling lonely no mamembra because dan ya some people are vulnerable oya dan ya obi ho betina ware animu say okay mama nse nkwara ni nti o feel lonely na security na ne koda ana say bia o ka friends we shot omo driver ene ne kokoda the last time I was saying say one show we yiri ye no one so we yiri mu ye obi so ni mu ye wa bonti ama
omo so mu ni adwuma omo so mu no mu ni adwuma no nti ene ana
so ni mu ye na wa mu say de okunu oyire somobo na say one so ni mu ye na one satisfy ni yie e wo mpem na say you say sika nkwa na betimi aye ni yie obi nso begji no e wa abonten e de ama wo enti business ka for dodo no ye re wo mo yere no wa abonten enti e bia ko ma no atum o ma fa ne sa because e bia wo ne say me ye bi ene wo no nso ye bi eja e be ne den ma me kama no ntum se ne be ya enim guase bi amba but the ohwe a wo mo ne
0.9
but the man ne sabi o mo nya wo ma de ne wo form no a Emma eyam from so ba akupa bi a ne aka se wo ba de ni se na nko ye but e bi a eyam from ne ba obi de ho no eye enfum totally wanya na adwene se obeye
makabu odi ni bia
sometimes obetimi awura on obetimi awura wadanfo bi fie
na so na ye de efum bi omuti
ba che
ko jo so to bi yesu ya nshada
on sometimes obetimi awura wadanfo bi fie se o kadeo o krokro o pampa o ebi anisuo obeti nisuo agu so dia ye de ye menie for you know bi kwa na ye the best friend that dancer no ba be waro be ma no kotena ne nchen na o ma no nsem bi na opese ote e ma na komatoyam e ma na boto e bia na be ma na kurampo ne ho mpo se bia nya kono boto ne beda basa nsem na o ka kire no na wo se nka wo be ma na wa ware no be ya ma no mpese o be yenti na obi aba be hye wanem o ye ma no na se me pa acho bibi sa akokosi a unso su ya nyansa se o de beche na ma so utwa ye ho but a man yenkura ye mudiem ye hwe ne yentimi a back out of the marriage since say because in society ya yetimu oba akoye bibisa na nim guase no esen de be ma ebenya enti sa ne be ye na daache no me de amfa ho but me de ne say bisa hu say wo kwa akoye when you are doing something, think about your children.
Yes, children.
And son of Baba son. Let me tell you, maybe we are talking about a woman who doesn't know what she wants to do. but ansana obetna ase aka say weji emeye bi no na odia chat na wa onwa fa strategies ehun say emeye ni say e ma yadwum do na ho se nyame do ebo ma no se nka ye hu se ne ye tie ne power ye kita
anka nezo mu ye
ye be mema say me say lumba ka say me say nka mema nyina nya oba na otete
Utie oha ekchi ponk no needs FM
oba ukunu chiti echiti na say we say oh because of what society is saying almost say
you don't know the man you are going for cry on so chiti ne eja no
ai enti no hwe wo be wo abna wo be wo so don't think about it and you say how do you say you don't think about it adia ba ko man you just say e ba ne say na dey be am ka say we say dey be am ka say we say e ma betimi atena say na ka say shem crowning ti na be ma na onu na mo obo ne bra no nya na do so obesesa na watena no shem crowning ti a dey be am ka say me hu asew bia oni na so ba eku a I see say she wasn't loved in her own home. Enti na ati say ordinary don ne bibia hyenkra no nti eba ne se nkra no kra ti om ho akofom no hu se ne ma eye enkofom mama na wanya bi nti na ye na shi ati ase sansam na ya na ye
hu ni se ne ba na ji
Needs FM yo
abna mu be bra mama about me like it's as if say we've sacrificed everything for men to feel like they are men.
Also, Madam, to add to the Kwaboye, I think it's also because of how we women are raised by our parents. Women are naturally raised to be nurturers. What I say, we are raised to look out for other people first before us. First of all, and learn to love themselves. Learn to love yourself as a woman first. What you are saying? Now, we want kasa self-worth. Anka generation after or now generation onwards no. Aunt nasi entity sebi nkwasia etan any sa you know emema ho. What did I mention I say? Obe hu say no. Ade a wodi ye mi be ma meti no ho ade a wodi ye mi. I don't deserve it and I say me
no. And I'll bet you. Yes, I just started fresh.
Women are raised
when you're starting fresh.
She's a very strong woman, and she can do without me. And you value her like that. I'm telling you, sir, aunt now and science what did the mention I say? So the men will be more careful and they will be more respectful. Now why should I know? It's a natural thing for men. But I say you're encouraging a man from time memorial, they see they encourage Yama behavior is getting out of hand. We of course. Who better have Bruce Price? There are other cultures in the world where the women pay the bride. India.
The culture will never change.
It will never change.
Society will never change. 2,000 years ago, it will never change.
Just about less than 50 years ago, how many women were allowed to go to school and all of that? It is changing. So they say it will never change. Now I was say ye free society more. It will eventually change. But our children and our grandchildren will enjoy it. US just 50 years ago, women couldn't vote in the US.
They say I'm no say. See ya worry of court. But there be a yokuno no feachi. Omo feachi. Face reality.
When your reality of
It's an individual choices. It's an individual thing.
Individual choices.
Individual. And when you're individual. Me no why ya kodina onyankopon anim na ya ka hye onyankopon say ye de ya body be ma ye hu pe na se wo so fa etire na wo wie na ka chem say musudia ene ye so ye sutu ye sa ma na ye what le me chana say
yes are we going to define
yes servants for nyina no worry more than
are we going to
say be define God
ye be na ka kire David says nka
o pan ka ma bi ka ho
yes
ai but mami cho say nyankopon won mo bi atan yo nyankopon won mo bi atan
pepa ho na so betumi a
fa
obi betena se what you say obi bejai say nyankopon
if you are a lady you are a woman you know say oh yeah like unsun obo a and you maybe on that is what I'm trying to say
when you know what you bring to the table
and this problem
but also madam so I want to say maybe David
The best station in the capital.
now go no
and one I na ye kan o oba bi betena ho e wasem wo ho after all wonya mame ba
so back out rather than you going to saw your
what you say
don't forget your children no
and their children they watch it
I'm not what is say no man you know ka say o papa ko bo edwaman nti mi so mi ko bo obi wa ba no be hu say
no
if my child is my child and he has my genes you say mama why
I'm telling you
no I'm telling you makabo Sami mami be catch me so papa fa me chia na me so fa ni be catch mama. Na when you dey uncle fa sa papa no. And I want back to that. Me am tie. And now me tie me catch no. Makabo ita me say if my child is anything like me. E dey reality.
Si baba makabo.
I don't want to even listen to you.
Yes,
and Ghana na obeka ti
me, you know that I am a very revengeful person. Yes, see, they are the only ones with license to be able to do whatever they want to do. And man who say once I yankupon am I a sebi obesa clitorid. Am I a clitorid in quad ye? Woja yabaja. Yes, a generation musum mama and man no mama no musum man when yano. Yeah, man is yes, so mama na yenano. We see a name man I have about my saying, who had Jenny, who's had Jenny, oh, so more eyes or one. What was it? You're very slippery. And that man on my panel, only a slippery. Where they mean ministries grow, yes, ministry had ministry office be. Our phone as almost everybody's married there. I know be champion. But because of no more I worried it is when I'm just obedient in the year. I know been in a year, Obi Kuno be and as somebody and I somebody now some Kobuki hotel now. That is a husband and wife. I saw Popim say. Popim so be I know because this my friend. No, this man and his wife they come here all the time. I say which wife? I know your husband. Hey, I saw me kai. I be seen there. Yegusuka. Patras will be a cool leader. It's a fiddy. You better. Ebuzia Muntala nku misre mu na je tride eni bre na aba eni bre aba now let's come to say ye ka say obema betimi afa wachi a they respect you I mean, I can love you and still insult you behind your back. Why do we act like a man cannot love you and not cheat on you? Me, I can love you and insult you to my friends and come back and come and love you. So why do we make it look as if it's impossible for a man to love you and still cheat? Is it not possible? So
no. I disagree with you. It is not. You cannot claim to love me and still cheat on me. I don't think so.
But you see, but since time immemorial, even psychologists have said that for men,
the best station in the capital. Need FM.
Oh, you see, even scientists.
You love God. Madam Sophia. I want Madam Sophia. I'm on the padlock. Because Madam Sophia, I'm going to say,
whoa, as I listen to the
okay. You can't claim to love me and cheat on me. What you say?
Why not?
Adia unim se odi yemia. Debi adia unim se odi yemia. Ebe yemia. Na o say, can you take a knife and cut yourself just for the pleasure of it? Who does can? So you adia yedi yewa. Ebe ya oyano. And fanya me then turn around and say that you love me, but you know it's just one
sex.
of those things. It is just sex. It is casual. No, unless of course, no. A form we different. A form we different. A form in the sense that
100.9 FM.
Forgive no. Che, Nyankopon kra se owo bone a won fanche. Ono oye rade ko se bi wo ho mfanche. O se bi wo ho mfanche. Exactly. A man na omo kwa ware they don't set standards na won hu. Omo ni non-acceptable for my brother omo aware mu. Omo na omo bre no.
Of course.
Omo na omo bre no. Me ti ha minim say won. Say obi me do obi na ne ho ayem hihye wo me ho e wo me tiri mu a abena minim say me ye ni say ye be ye ne ya. So you may come to me chiti wa me year so now I still love her no. They will never accept say oba chiti a ope me. They will never accept. And it is all selfishness. Yes, selfishness. And subi a wo mema mu a time. And ma mema de gina so kasa because she say wo de obetina hwa akata ho but won chiti wa no so da wo but won ne kasa kwada won na nkasa yi otum kasa me yi
100.9
and never ma ko chiti wa bonti a wo se me ye mama asumdwe wo fie enti na me call ye no how do you expect me to give you a peace when I don't have peace within the ode bre me ni na ye nyon turn the tables around and see if a man will be able to contain it ba obeka cho ba say me do but I watch you live miserably. Abna me kwa bonti me ni obi koda ba me show me pel wati. Tina ha me ko ba me stop me pel. Don't tell me that.
Tetrema dey no mi. Ene ese omukunde bia. Omukunde bia so still e ho anom gina. Inti no say
when you are so betu me ma na fo.
Me Keshia no say o say obi to me the entity odon yire what I say odon yire that doesn't mean say enfunso eni ho na na mami so fire
men game family I
see family for
the best station in the capital.
Now they are telling why
more answer
abakamodio usuti
me usu baby what's that you will see a challenge
what bisa wasem ya no
question no bisa no say
o say ese ni tetere makra eyomko enti sa wo ge eko chiti no obeka just makabo me do
me same gina
Bible say the
Bible me who say
the Bible kind na ya anka ayi
Bible no
anka we kofi ko
omo yakopon edi omu si ho say omu ye sebe ne prophet nyina no me hu oba owo mu a ofa ni kunu echi
prophet in why Bible appears now about the prophet.
Oh, Esther was a prophet.
Prophet,
sorry.
Onuka so hen na wari ntia.
Enti sabe in be man na no Bible mu nyina me hu say bi mu wari baako ebi nkra from tell David and Mama so fire Okay. What you say?
But you know when we always compare these men in the Bible, we always don't add the consequences.
100.9 FM.
When Abraham slept with Hagar, we don't add the consequence of what
Sarah told him to do it.
but after that, Solomon, and my baby Solomon on his deathbed, he said all of this is vanity. If he could turn back the hands of time, he would not have done that.
Jezebel, on the ground to the banner for no catch and say, man, pennies in yet.
You see, so when we say those things, we always forget that Nyankopon was such he uses imperfect people. But one can say they are not more than it.
Of course.
It wasn't good. Because of Uncle Pemma. Also, lawyer no more high no one idea.
But W, the other chain say, Bible, Bekase, Sebi.
The best station in the capital, Neat FM.
Bible, say Abraham, only he guy, Echo die.
Satana society said any was how. Now no so we are how.
No, but
now Abraham no way Abraham Nantia connects 5 streets and say we neighbor. Thank you. Na my a man yasofu a man.
No, I want to say when it comes to cheating and all of these things, a man start to quote Bibles and in Sambia and Penyufo can to back their cheating.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm quoting so that when they are backing the cheating, be reason Papa be to cheat. What did they mention? I say. And see if you can do it, I stand by as my baby. I'm a mechanic. Oh yeah, man, ye. That's all you're comfortable with it. I answer ye, man, ye, and also be comfortable.
Makabo, but you see,
say me cheat into no, what's it a nunti?
Makabo, but if
okay, cheat different, but what's it a nunti?
And no, I'm person me.
And who's here or actually punk no? Needs FM.
Many problem. I have no problem with you cheating at all. But I don't know bad ko ye bi buy.
What problem with it?
Watch you. Nso watch no. Yen nyina mfie de mu table no so. Let's say yan fan chair ho. Let's start all over again.
Afresh.
What's a thing? Damn you.
Mama.
I don't know the person me say I na do baby and mama no. Mama de aya na mo pese mu yi Bible de na wo kan ye ni bi firim.
Yeah.
Mo fa ba akụ.
Yeah.
Divorce na mo de mo pe no ka say so kokopie so a.
Paper one
yes.
Opa men.
Na fa ni kofi.
Ana say ye den jai no. Jai no na mo de mo pe because oba de ensam fata ne so oba de oba wi bi won che wa da wa ware. And no na me pese omo yi that perception ni free ho no mo say enye but oba a wo ye warefo sa wo say won so wontimi a emfa na chi umudie nti
Neat FM yo.
I wouldn't timid dear, and that's I can't say I wouldn't timid Jaya dear. If you think divorce is not a choice for you, that's what because what now I really want. Sit in the marriage as a mature person. See,
whether
I
should say how do we describe a mature person? I should stay in the marriage whether as a mature person with an immature cheat.
No, that's what she's saying, that if you know you can't leave, but the moment you agree to stay in the marriage,
I don't know.
Only of them
Emma, pay your one some way, no, your Abna. What was send your Abna,
that be a moji member no too much. That I don't. Abna, moji member
what was your order for Eden? Only be kasa fufra. Utrim say every night I remember Titi de Biano. Won't they love that feeling?
The new
now Obabi or send a kind love you crying refi. Because you're about to say, oh, what do you me here? Like, what do you now I hate that talk. Say, oh, this one me here. No, if you now dear, one no Bobe man am abonti na wo jide ni me ye so
so catch girls out.
Say no we na go to make abena okunu kwawo say na no so campaign ni biom na wonye ne mepe mame a say about to besi aba
In that case, I also miss the oil campaign for baby. Campaign, I'll get the sweet words from somewhere else. Other people are doing campaign. Other people are doing campaigns. So if you will not do campaign after election, you will lose.
Now you will lose. Makabo, let me ask you this: you are the man. Why is it that you people can't take what you dish out? Why is it that you people can't take what you serve?
Naturally, men were built with.
Don't talk about building. When they were building, man, you were not there.
No, not
no. Nobody knows what they used to build.
You're asking a man. I'm talking from the man's perspective.
Okay.
It were built with some sort of ego. What is here? Some sort of ego. Oh no. More than soft. More soft-hearted.
Okay. Na
with that ego na nyakupo di share. Ama sebi. We can't contain. I say we can't share or contain. Say sebi yahuka for.
Asamba ko pena me be cha etiefo e ma na won omo koye no omo hu se mwa omo no omo san ye no ma pepe on baby atena no omo feel say oh metumi aye no mo te hon dia envious of
Utie Exi Punk no.
Inedo she sa girls
omo looking younger than
look old me am see hey. Why 33 years. Oh, because my knee child nedo.
You cry ama we kwa wonyo de biem. E dara yesi ama otiwi. Ye nya swimming pool ye nya odai.
Omo te ho na they are criticizing these women and onye no worry. Ni ji chair. So o suppose who them when you see her outside you can't even approach her. What they worry to chire ho am why say and china ma and so what the ho that so kind na worry. Who ferry omumpo. Who ferry omo.
Papa mi si de bi obeba ha.
Hey, eje pan eje chai. Yeah, eje pan eje chai say. One who say me dear me sombo mam me ame ho. I can't do this. I can't. You bet we ase ba ko pe. Ma biom. See everybody see embo your reincarnation we don't even know. And ti ba ko pe na me wa ha no so I should come and live it for a man. Obey many beji san say mema ho mo fon to mo ho. Say ya bra o mo bo na ya. 90% of men die before their wives.
Oh, of course.
It's what that's what to say brown bonnie. Me say so person when was our glow that comes after divorce. One who person who be a to chaba our no so now see if the glow will not come.
Don't forget say obi so ho no be ja aware.
No yeah. That one building who here.
No.
The one building who here
different way. And I me fa no.
Obi wa aware jaya mwa no.
Abna oba bi o ho oti aware ase on siesie no ho ontwetwe ne se on share week because oh me dey aware me deda because but the moment obi ja aware no owo so siesie no be ma for last after here
yeah and it is time say obe cycle na
hey your ba na dwene e wo fie na abeka se me ja aware o dey sere me be ha me oba na ju wo form
and then I'm sure obi
it's not make us say oba wo dwen wo ho a ukwa aware mu a you won't leave it all for a man you do something for yourself say e be ya e ba ne say wo say ukwa you can go
Neat FM Neo.
Makabo so as a kola o papa wo ade wa ko school fees o papa do o papa catch say you are my princess o kwa warrior so I've left it all and I am there for a man. Daddy's princess patrol there about since why patrol be close but munya ni to why man daddy the girl at the back of the class please your close That's just not the man.
Yo, said yeah, good so I can. Whatever is good for the
goose is equally good for the gander.
Gander, you know. And my man, I'm Rasso say it's no adosu, and it's been a chedodo. And into your monster son, and yes, I yang your best son. Anyway, it's a check chicks. Then I'm one na check chicks, and I say RNG. We share our Becca Junction for the best at check. In Accra, let's just say, Ewa Beka Janshi, I will hear 055 000
100.9 FM.
7554. Moon freight, na you best save him.
Okay, we really try to about the way, you know, kind of say topic. Mami so far we born to Mami Mark Traveling Tour. Mark Traveling Tour. We are still giving the opportunity for all those who want to go to Europe, being it education, visit, travel, conference. We are giving that opportunity. A visa before payment, visa before payment. All documents so there. Buy BBA or Pepe Pama on 055-240-3196. 055-240-3196. Follow me on all social media platforms. Mr. Makabo, the celebrity MC, for your event bookings. Thank you.
Abena. Nti sɛ na ya kan no why e ma oba odo ho a you get up and go nti Michelle ope enku papa betimi ama o body glow skin glow Michelle Mercy and Favor Cosmetics and I ope anything hair
the best station in the capital need FM
nti we hwe omo a mesumi din kwabwa me social media no TikTok kwabwa worthy
Abusia the late council is in the building.
Abena,
yeah.
Media make the actual to win. Emma, I tell our reaction, or Yensia forgiveness. Yensia forgiveness was order Adam from Soche. And it's also winning mum from Soa. I can't say when him said the other one, and him said the Adam from Socha. Don't go into the marriage and don't go into the relationship. And yes, sir, I'm found baby.
Ebusia, your coffee no see a cassiabo. Ochina Ola Michael Edimu Bekofi, our time is fast spent. Okay.
Yeah, dama sebebre. Enya hwekra ye wu ye te ase ye wu ye. Ba de buy, ba se ne buy so far amaje time ni nyina. Enti omaje time ni nyina enti me hwe ameye. De me ya ne se me bomode na me ti bi ya. Ba mo ne de be to aso. Ewo me ho.
Yeah, our Facebook live, Instagram live, TikTok live. Our council truth.
Enti good night.
Ya kofa no si akasebo ye da wase
omo no kofa no si akanya me nkofa hwe
ba council truth bye
ta natural nsusu enie ruta womo na ede ruta mixture eni nuanom aba eso Ghana fo nyina asena kwani asa so sai mako ya da woro ma na nwumre ote yenka ye na amoti yenken ye me nana ya okese ena
ohene gwa kase bo ahene Africa se bo na mu nche mu ankasa eni onso afo ye ohwe my Ghana ya kwan ya kwantempon wonsam ye wura kwa me governance agbeja